Sisters and brothers, good morning. Yeah, this morning I got up, I was thinking about next week, and I was like, oh, next Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. How time flies. I couldn't believe it. And today I want us to reflect a little bit about the first reading. Throughout this week, we've been reading from the book of Genesis. And the book of Genesis, of course, begins with the creation and Adam and Eve and the fall. And the first reading of today comes from Genesis 3, verse 1 to 8. And in this story, we notice how Adam and Eve disobeyed God through the deceptive serpent, the snake. We all have heard this story several times, but I wish for us to contemplate the question that God asked Adam by the end of this story. That is Genesis 3, verse 9, which will be one verse after what we're reading today. And the question was, where are you? Where are you, Adam? And the response Adam gave in Genesis 3, verse 10 was, I am naked. So I was asking myself a theological question. What is the connection between where are you, your location, and you being naked? I don't have an answer for that. So in the same way, I asked myself, where am I? Oh, God is asking me, where are you, Primus? Where are you, Deacon John? Where are you? And what are we going to answer? Something to think about what your response will be. Adam gave his response, I am naked. Sisters and brothers, there is hope. Even when we fall, like our first father did, Adam, St. Paul teaches us in 1 Corinthians 15 to 21 that, for since death came through the sin of man, Adam, the resurrection of the dead comes through also a man. That is the person of Jesus Christ, our Redeemer. So with the embodiment of Jesus Christ, there is 100% hope and guarantee for our salvation if we follow his teachings. So consider when Adam alleged that shame of his nakedness was the cause of him hiding himself, as I earlier noted. So are our sins, our consciousness of our sins, preventing us as baptized priests, prophets, and kings from actually responding to God's call? God inquired whether Adam had eaten of the tree, as he, was not in doubt. God was not doubting. But what I discovered here was that God was trying to really tell us that I have given you the free will. We all have the free will to do as we wishes. But the free will is to always to guide us to do the things that God himself will find pleasing and reward us for it. So in a similar way, God is calling us today by name and asking us if we are convinced that through Jesus Christ we have remission of our sins, that he fully understands that we have committed. God put the question with an appearance of uncertainty in order to prove for us that he will not be like a robot controlling us left and right. He will give us what is good for us, and we will make that choice. So the choice is entirely ours. But the good news today is that in the responsorial psalm today, we hear, blessed are those whose sins are forgiven. This happens not when we insulate our sins and we don't talk about them and just, be in pain, but when we come out and actually ask for forgiveness and go to a priest through the sacrament of reconciliation to be purified. So it is never too late to turn to him with a sincere heart. So where are you, my brothers and sisters? Which sin is holding us back? How will you respond to God today if he asks you, where are you? Let us contemplate.